Somehow, some way, we have dash cam footage of a crash that took place, which resulted in spinouts, damage, and cars being left in all different directions. The kicker. Reports indicate it is alleged that 23-year-old Kansas City Chiefs wideout and Super Bowl champion Rashee Rice is involved in all of this.
You guys all right?
Yeah. We gotta get in there, bro.
You guys just gonna leave it? They just left the Lamborghini and a Corvette. They stole them, I bet.
They were putting fire.
Rice and his party would flee the scene as captured on this man's cell phone video. It is shocking that one must assume, with Rice and friends walking away from the damaged car, would wish that, if you call it an interview, did not surface. Here's the latest of what we know. Dallas police are currently searching for Rice, per Yahoo Sports. From Ian Castleberry, a vehicle believed to be leased or registered to the wideout was involved in the crash in northeast Dallas at approximately 6:20 in the evening, as reported by the Dallas Morning News. Police officials confirmed to the outlet and their reporters that the cops are indeed looking for him. Meanwhile, longtime football media member Josina Anderson reported Rice has retained counsel, a wise move. However, that is a wrinkle. Via PFT, whoever was driving the car registered to Rice left the scene of the accident. That creates potentially significant consequences under Texas state law. So it's smart for the chief to retain counsel, especially if he was driving the car at the time of the crash. TMZ would obtain photos of Rice and friends walking away from the scene. They report, and these are directly from their article, we're told these were taken in the immediate aftermath of the accident, which affected several vehicles per police. And you could tell how bad it was by the damage done. Not only do you see what it all looked like once first responders arrived, but eyewitnesses tell us these photos also capture some of the guys who were allegedly in the two cars involved in causing this mess. And you could see them casually leaving the scene. There are 5 dudes specifically in question here. And we're told once the dust had settled on the accident, they all popped out of the Corvette and the Lamborghini, both of which are alleged to have been speeding before things went south, and walked away along the side of the freeway. Unclear where they went and unclear if Rice himself was in the mix. Mike Florio would add, video of the men walking away from the crash also has surfaced. Even if Rice was in the group, the key question is whether he was behind the wheel. The relevant Texas law speaks in terms of the operator of the car, not passengers or owners of the vehicle. Rice clearly is concerned, given the fact he's retained counsel. He should be, given the potential consequences for leaving the scene of an accident involving injuries. The Post would cite the Dallas Morning News' story. Kayla Quinn, who is 27 years old, recalled the terrifying moment where she had her Hyundai accent was sideswiped on the driver's side while driving home from the Fort Worth Zoo with her son. No one stopped, she would say. We had children, like we had kids. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that there was no sympathy shown to where y'all can even have the decency to stop and check to make sure someone's okay, someone's alive, you know? Quinn said she was upset that the occupants of the Lambo and the Corvette put at least 2 children in danger and wants them to face child endangerment charges. Quote, I'm just trying to keep my faith and just, what is done in the dark comes to light. It's all going to come forward. You made it worse for yourself. You thought you got away, but y'all didn't get away. In addition, her car is undrivable. Lastly, Ted Cruz, not UZ, the Chiefs' executive vice president of communications, would decline comment when The Athletic contacted him. Messages sent to Rice's agent also not answered. Police responded to the crash on the expressway on Saturday. According to a police statement obtained by The Athletic, the preliminary investigation determined the driver of a Corvette and the driver of a Lambo were speeding and lost control. The Lamborghini hit the center median wall, causing a chain reaction collision involving 4 other vehicles, per the police. If you could please become a channel member to support us and support what we're doing. In addition, go to tyt.com/join. And if you want, you can check out my socials and support me there on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.